Have you lost your salvation?
No.
You can't. Jesus paid for every one of your sins, past, present, and future. He didn't just pay for a certain amount once you believe in Jesus. He paid for them all. Wait a second, you're saying we have a license to sin now. Well, it depends on what you mean by that. If you mean that you can go out and do all the sin you want without consequences, no, that's not at all what I'm saying. If you're saying that you can still sin, yeah, I'm still saying you can still sin. So do you. So does the Bible. It all says that. I mean, our daily life show that we still sin. We sin on a daily basis, still. It's because we still have a sinful nature. We are walking in our flesh still when we sin. If we walk in spirit, we will not. If we walk in the flesh, we will. But that's not a loss of salvation. There's no amount of sin that can take you away from Jesus. Once we are his, nothing will take us from him. You aren't saved by the amount of good works you do. You are saved by what Jesus done. It's a done deal. Jesus done it. He paid for your sins. If you believe that, you are saved. That's it. You don't have to do good works to keep your salvation. Should we do good works? Should we be obedient to Jesus? Yes, of course we should. We get rewarded for that. God can use us while we do that, while we're obedient with him. If we don't, he can chastise us, he will chastise us, and we will also lose rewards in heaven. Let me ask you this. You have one guy that does not believe Jesus died for you at all, and he sins 5 times a week. Then you have another guy who believes in Jesus, has faith in him, but sins 20 times a week, 50 times a week, 100 times a week. Which one do you think is getting to heaven? The guy who believes and puts his faith in Jesus. Why? Because Jesus paid for it. He's accepted that gift. Now his payment is done. That's the only reason you're getting to heaven, is by what Jesus done, not by what you do afterwards. So remember that. So if you're watching this and you are freaking out because you've sinned and you think you've lost your salvation, take a deep breath. You haven't. Jesus has you. What happened was you walked in the flesh. Quit walking in the flesh. Let Jesus be able to use you, so be obedient to him. Be obedient to him so you can bring others to Christ. But you won't lose your salvation.